Daniel and Victoria lived in the futuristic city of Neotopia, a bustling metropolis where humans and robots coexisted harmoniously. The city was a marvel of technology, with towering skyscrapers, gleaming hovercars, and artificial intelligence that assisted with every aspect of daily life. Despite its technological advancements, Neotopia was still a place of wonder and magic. In the heart of the city, there was a hidden realm known as the Feywild, a place where ancient spirits and mystical creatures roamed. One day, while exploring the city, Daniel and Victoria stumbled upon a portal to the Feywild. Curious, they stepped through the portal and found themselves in a world unlike anything they had ever seen before. The Feywild was a place of enchantment, with lush forests, sparkling rivers, and meadows filled with wildflowers. The air was filled with the sound of birdsong and the laughter of fairies. Daniel and Victoria were amazed by the beauty of the Feywild. They spent the day exploring the forests, meeting all sorts of strange and wonderful creatures. They talked to trees, danced with fairies, and swam with mermaids. As the sun began to set, Daniel and Victoria realized that it was time to return home. They said goodbye to their new friends and stepped back through the portal to Neotopia. When they arrived back in the city, they were both changed by their experience in the Feywild. They had seen a world full of magic and wonder, and they knew that they would never forget it. Daniel and Victoria continued to visit the Feywild regularly. They learned more about the Feywild and its inhabitants, and they helped to protect the portal from those who would seek to exploit its power. One day, Daniel and Victoria were visiting the Feywild when they came across a group of fairies who were in trouble. The fairies were being attacked by a group of dark sorcerers who were trying to steal their magic. Daniel and Victoria knew that they had to help the fairies. They used their knowledge of the Feywild and their own skills to defeat the sorcerers. The fairies were grateful to Daniel and Victoria for saving them. They bestowed upon them the gift of Fey sight, which allowed them to see the magic that existed all around them. Daniel and Victoria returned to Neotopia, but they were no longer the same people. They were now guardians of the Feywild, and they were sworn to protect it from those who would do it harm. With their new gift of Fey sight, Daniel and Victoria could see the magic that existed in Neotopia, even in the most mundane places. They saw the fairies dancing in the park, the spirits of the ancestors watching over the city, and the magic that flowed through the streets. Daniel and Victoria used their knowledge of magic to help others. They helped lost fairies find their way home, they healed the sick, and they protected the innocent. Daniel and Victoria became heroes of Neotopia, known for their bravery and their compassion. They lived long and happy lives, and they always kept watch over the Feywild, ensuring that its magic remained pure and untainted.